These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Dell's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pedersen's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Stockholm's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it at center. To his teammate. Quick shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Fantastic save.
Dell's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Djurgården's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Stockholm's on the attack. With possession along the wall. Luleå's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Time to execute here on this power play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, it wasn't clean, but it did enough. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Lindstrom. Some great thievery in the open ice. Man advantages up, both teams back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Hannes has it along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Stones him on the one-timer. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Stockholm's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Moves by the chin. Oh, a clutch save!
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Luleå's got the puck in their own end.
Hellberg's been reading the the play so well. His anticipation and the way he's getting to the top of his crease, a reason why he's on this shutout streak.
And now he angles it across to Snively. Hooley's got the puck. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Eklund's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
A chance on goal. And there's a blocker stop by Dell.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Djurgårdens open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick pass to Eklund. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out. Stockholm's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Kruger's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Pettersson. Shot! Denies him on the play!
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey games. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Djurgårdens up 1-0. Slides the puck to Denisenko. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Djurgårdens going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Alart's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a short pass to Allard. That's a fly. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that pass goes off the stick. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen? Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Luleå is in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ullinen. Moves it to Lewis. Long lead pass into the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Oh, what a little stick lift from the play and comes up with the puck. Slides it on over to Pettersson. Luleå's got it now. Can't get it to go. Ullinen's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it to Wallstrom. Puck sent over to Lewis. Taken by Wallstrom. Denied by the goaltender. Luleå's gained possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Lewis. Luleå's going to play it from the corner. Luleå is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it to Ullinen. Luleå's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Rocks him on the play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Sends it in deep. Takes the feed. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
Luleå has been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Luleå has got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Luleå's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Luleå's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, what a penalty save by Helberg. From the left side, takes the pass. Stockholm's got the puck here in the open ice. And he's got the answer for that one. Luleå's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to O'Neill. Djurgården's got the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second. Coming to the slot. Luleå's got it in their own end with time against them. Puck sent over to Ernie. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
They'll play some 4-on-4. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Djurgården's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. What a save there, using the dropper to snare it into his chest. Picks up the puck in his own end. Great feed from the left side. Luleå's got possession at center. Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Centering pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Puck grab by Ullinen. Djurgårdens at the back end. From one point man to another. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick feed to Lewis.
Luleå's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Luleå's got a hold of the puck now. Puck sent across the blue line. Made the stop on the play. Dishes it to Snively. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Josephson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Brome.
Luleå has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Late goings of this period. Luleå's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Luleå's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance to set up now. Works it across to Brody. Shoots it on the backhand. Shuts him down. Djurgårdens got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Luleå's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Denisenko. Nearing the final minute of the third. Takes the pass. And that's deflected. Denied by Helberg. Slides the puck ahead to Pooley. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. From behind the net. Stockholm's got the puck in the corner. Tiptoes across the blue line. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Quick pass to Lewis. Passes over to Hudon. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Passes it over. And that's blocked. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Helberg's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The setters will glide into the dot. Djurgårdens won the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Luleå's got to be pleased coming away with the win here tonight because they looked overwhelmed at times.
Yeah, and this is one where they eked it out, right, James? I mean, really, their opponent was the better team for majority of the game, but they got some timely opportunities and they cashed in.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.